getting close, but it's just and then behind that, insanity begins. On its own. Uh-oh. Look at this. Sorry, the thing just went blurry. I can't... On its own. Uh-oh. Look at this. Sorry, the thing just went blurry. I can't... Let me get back further so you can see this. Look at that. I'm so excited. $100-mile dirt road. I am 30 miles, 40 miles to the closest person. I'm on a dirt road. Well, I'm not on the dirt road, but the one where I parked is 8, 19, 20 miles. I just walked onto the biggest X. There's another one right there. Look at that. You guys gotta see the trails in here. It's out of control. Look at that. There's X's everywhere. I think I'm underneath that big one I just showed you. There you go. There's the hole. There's the pine cones. All of a sudden, did you hear that? It just went completely dead. Another X. I don't know how many X's there are right here. So, like I was saying, I don't think I'm going to get home. I don't think I'll get out. Because I was in a bad mood, I just kept going. I don't care. I just kept going and going and going and going. I'm so far up here. And I don't want to try and make it back through that stuff. I cannot spend the night. You guys, you can't even walk. I was going up and down. My crotch area, my butt is soaking wet because I had to climb over all these logs. Like, it never stopped. And everything's still wet here. And I'll sleep here with these guys. I don't want to sleep with those dogmen. I don't think they like us that much. Because I think there's some of them is kind of like us. There's like some human in there, or something very like us, and I don't know if it's a jealousy thing or, like, oh yeah, look, he gets to drive that truck, like. I can't be like, dude, it's only worth like $5,000. But, to him, it's different. When you're sitting in the bushes and you get to see everything we'd get to do. I don't know. I think I'm not exactly right, but you get the gist of it. Look at that. That's so blatant. Long time ago. put that stick in there. I see it all the time. Using all trees that they planned on using its whole life. Another X. This is incredible. This is amazing. No, seldomly they do. It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, Big Mama. Don't worry about it, 458. It's all right. You're just a number. Look. So what I'm going to show you is, I don't think it's raining actually here in a couple days, and you can see no one's been through here. Not one car. And I'm 14 miles up because this road is brutal. And I would never take my vehicle on it. That truck was mint condition when I bought it, you guys. I got the best deal. It was a one-in-a-lifetime 2500 Denali, which is very hard to find. People just don't get rid of them. Oh, that looks like a footprint, doesn't it? I don't think it is, but it does look like it. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Calm down. Jesus. The cows are just mental. Like, I'm not even moving. I wonder if a Bigfoot scared them. Oh, you think that happened? It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay. Don't hurt yourself. What do you want? Look at this one yelling at me. Oh, she was talking to her baby. It's okay, Mommy. What scared them back there? Let's go find out. You know, my car's running, but you know what? I've gotten incredible timestamps here. But especially up that road just to the left, which is the same world here. Through there. So don't count them out for making some destruction out here too, because they can go through anything. The trick with the cows is they don't leave. They won't leave the sides of the roads. You know, they're always right here. Maybe here, but they won't go too far. They just don't. I don't know why. I think for the easy, you know, they'll eat whatever, do it. They're grazing here, and then they can walk up the road, and they don't want to. I think they might get separated as well. Easier and that stuff. What do you got? What if they all just start running at me right now? Get away. There's a fly attacking. Right on them. Isn't that funny? They started going down the hill, and then they all panicked and came out of there. Just panicked in there. There was no reason to panic on down the downside. I know, Bigfoot. He's right there. What's up, aliens? Man, this kind of stuff just happens to me too much. Like, there's nothing, all the other ones are fine. Sorry if it's blurry, I don't know what's going on. This camera is ridiculous. It's blurry because of whatever's going on there. I mean, how is it blurry? New camera soon, look at that. It's just as I come up, it starts blinking. I'm playing Johnny Be Good, that thing's blinking at me. Now. So you guys, can you believe I just crashed? Like, I don't crash. It just shows you. Well, I'm a little aggressive on the dirt roads, right? Oh man, I went down, you guys. I think I'm bleeding through my glove even. Yeah, my watch ripped off, everything. I'm coming around this turn, and I don't know what happened. I drift a little bit. And this time the bike is just amazingly like went down and then kept sliding, and then yeah, I literally crashed at like 25 miles an hour, but luckily into a slide. So my handlebars are bent. This thing is all, my clutch lever's messed up, and then my gear shifter's messed up. I can't believe that happened. I was totally unexpecting it. My cell phone. Look at the dust from the cars. Oh man. See if the lens is clear. It looks pretty clear. TP structure behind it. This whole area is just so unbelievable. There's spots that have been established for a long time, you guys. I don't even know beyond probably, I can tell by the age of some of the tridents. That's how you know, like tridents that were made. Why all of a sudden see, this is the place. I come here because I swear I just saw something moving right there. It might have been that leaf right there. My peripherals. Another thing I want to do too here is always check the aspens. It's very, you could just walk by the most incredible thing and not see it unless you're looking. Okay, that's not, I believe that's termites. Termites will make a peace sign a lot of times. Oh, what is that? Look at this. I knew this place was going to be good. Look at this. I've never seen so many people out of water in my life. So many cars, you guys. I mean, you know, not too many, but more than I've ever seen on a Saturday. I guess because of the fall, that's the colors people want. I saw it's the husband and wife looking to get to take pictures of the pretty colors. The ranch, I can't have a normal conversation. We're going in there. This is all blocking that, okay? The X's and the structures into that tree right there is just unbelievable, right? Got something going on. There's some kind of, there's dirt. Incredible bent structure, right? And trails back and forth right here. Loose rocks, not flipped over from a bear, just loose brought there rocks, right? Look at this teepee type thing. I love when you'll see them do this and then they'll lean. They'll get their own branches and lean them there. It's amazing. I love my parking spot right now. I'm looking at everything but what's the camera showing. Because they know I'm looking at this. You guys, wow. What else would someone want to see? They believe in ghosts, angels, God. None of them leave any evidence whatsoever. Yet I tell you that these things live in the forest, so do millions of other people, and no one believes it. You don't believe your own kind. We don't make this stuff up. It's you that's crazy. That's a Trident X. Yes, you're crazy. Doesn't mean I wouldn't love you. It just, in fact, if you're crazy, I probably like you more. There's good and bad crazy. On its own. Uh-oh. Look at this. Sorry, the thing just went blurry. I can't explain it. It happens to Brandon only in these places. He has the same kind of camera though, so it could be a Panasonic issue. I got to tell you the coincidence, because I'm willing to. You know, it's hard to believe that. Like they look at a camera and something happens to it. But what do we know? You know, so I'm more willing to believe that it is mechanical failure. To be honest with you, even after what I do. But everyone's got the stories. Like now, like you can see. So you know they're not really making it up because they're filming this, and then you see it yourself. Like the camera just goes blurry or whatever. So you know there's something to it. It's you know. So I wonder how many of these people did we discredit back in the day? Like, oh, he says the camera died, his battery drained, this and that, and this and that. You know, it's like, man, how many of those people were actually telling the truth, possibly? Look right here. Oh my God, this is so tribal, it's crazy. Look at this. I'm freaking out right now. See, it looks like they're small, you know? Like this might not be a big dude. They're running back and forth. Look at the trail back and forth. And then there's another big seat there. I call it seats for a lack of better terms. You guys, look at that. Next to the seat. I mean, come on. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I already had a video, but this is what I needed today. This is an accident. Because that's been used like today. The pine needles are falling everywhere. You can see where they've been pushed aside. Like today. Like this was just being used. That's a giant X, you guys. I mean, it's so giant. I'm losing my mind. And I got emotions like right now you can't even imagine. Like we're here. It doesn't happen to me that often anymore. I'm so not used to it. But I mean, look at you guys. Look at the burnt piece of wood that goes into the seat. How old it must be. So people are like, oh, the wood's old. Yeah, you know what? The older the wood is, the more they like it. Okay, they worship it practically. Look at that seat. You guys, look at the groundwork on here. I don't think I've ever seen. So there's the railroad right there. I've seen it, but not as pretty and as perfect as in a long time. To me, I say that's nuts, but to me, it's they're taking what they're doing very seriously, and they're doing it better than almost any one of them like them in the world. Why? These are the things, you guys. I need you. You guys need Patreon so I can join it, so I can ask you these questions because I need help. That's one of the reasons this camera's here. Not for me to figure out everything. I mean, I'll give you everything I can figure out. You know what I mean? But you guys, a lot of it happens in there. Never listen to someone say armchair researcher. That is ridiculous. That's the best. Those are the most knowledgeable people. Even if you didn't say it good. You guys, I'm losing my. I'm just talking. I think I'm napped out of my brain. It's how I cope. I think. Whether I'm zapped or not, who knows? But it's how I know that guy's over there. You guys, I'm sorry about that guy. I know my friend, okay? I talk to him like they're Spanish. I just talk to my best buddies that I worked with and be like, you just try to shorten it a little bit. Like, no. You just short and sentenced. You guys, look at this. Don't talk, please, Mark. Just film this. Don't talk. Look at this, you guys. And I had a motorcycle accident today. What do you think about that? You thought my life was exciting? Well, you're right, it is. Look at that. It can be. It just depends what day you catch me on. Look at that, you guys. That thing is off the ground. That could be connected with this, basically. That's a trident. This thing is off the ground, right? It goes through that X. There's a black X at the end of it. You see it? I can't really see it on the camera, but trust me, there's a black X right there. I see it now. That goes straight underneath it. I've got to show you this. They're walking all through here. Look at the disturbances. I think right before I got here, you can tell by the pine needles. Like pine needles, there's a breeze above, and I think this is stuff like happening right now. I don't know what, that wouldn't be hard to believe. Look at this, you guys. You guys, this is so beautiful. I can't believe, I never tell anybody, okay? I mean, where this is anyway. Like, I have to show them how perfect this is. You guys, look at this. Okay, there's a footprint right there. So blatant. It's as good as it gets in the mulch. They're actually everywhere with toes, you can see. I tell you, it's this. I feel like I'm in the leprechaun place. It's the same almost slope. It's the same setup. You know I'm not because I just filmed that there. I was there, I don't know when I was there. A month or so, 2 months ago. I lost track of I don't know what time it is anymore. Right? So you'll see it's not the same. It's not even close. But it's the The type of situation right there where I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter. You couldn't walk through there and not see it. Like, it'd be impossible, in my opinion, not to see this. I just heard the craziest noise on the ground over here. What was that? Not that. A whistle. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Is right in front of this. That's amazing to me. The whole time you can barely see what's there. Everything's laid down to unconsciously direct any traffic. It's even like animals. A random person, certain ways, you'll never see it. Look at that. I don't know. Losing my mind. There was a huge avalanche. You guys remember me pointing that out? It came down here. You could see it for 2 years, like all summer, all winter. It was a crazy avalanche. Oh, a cave. Perfect worlds and structures, even in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York State. It's just simply amazing. People don't realize the real estate. They don't realize that all of that is country, except for the town that they go through. It all looks like that in New York City. We're just a confused people. Look right there. Remember, they have it all. We have nothing. Look, you guys, it's one of their kingdoms, and it's landscaped. Very aware of where I'm zooming right now. Okay? You'll see that's a wall they built, not humans. Okay? It's an amazing wall. I've been waiting because I kind of wanted to get up there. So that wall, they built it. It's amazing. That's a major spot. Cannot access it. It's impossible for a human being to get there, like on a regular scale. So you'd have to have like special. Because you have to go straight up this. It's almost impossible. It's very deceiving, guys, with the camera. Look at the disturbances. And then this was literally moved. Look at it, like that. This is that one right there. And it's a triangle.
I know.
I mean, peeking that far beyond it, but I haven't seen this.
Look at that. Come on.
See, the thing is, it's a trick. You can fly the remote yards that way and something's over there, but that doesn't.
Gotta get some food first.
What's Daddy doing? What's Daddy doing? What's Daddy doing? Is he crazy? He must be crazy if he has all you guys. Where's the good boys? Where's the good boys? This guy is so cool. He's my best buddy. Let's see, pet him and everything. Sorry to talk. I didn't mean to ruin the video. He threw it on the goat. Callie, the goat was trying to eat it off his back. He was trying to eat it off his back. So we got a little rain drizzle going here. You can see how pretty it is, how far. It's real deceiving at how the distance in that field, how far you'd have to walk. And then you got your mountains, which are real far. Hey.
It's from the other side.
That's serious. Yes. I'm telling you, it's the energy, you guys. All that's connected to that, and somehow, I think this is some kind of territorial thing, markers type of thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is still used or not. Brand new seats, and it's been like 1 or 2. I haven't been to the 50 seats yet. I'm going to 100 seats here soon. Look at that. Wow. Some kind of power plant. Everything leaves here and goes out somewhere. What are you doing? I knew it. They use flies. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't be surprised. So no one would see it, except them. They did this. Let me show you amazing markings that were done. I don't think it was that many years ago. You know how I've learned this? It all depends on moisture and sunlight, right? But I see where people have written the date. The earliest I found was 1800 something. I couldn't believe it. It's on video. You guys can see it. It's real. But you'd be surprised. It could be. Oh, I think I did that. Look at this, you guys. It's a trident. Trust me, that's what that is. You see the other one that goes across the bottom of it? And then watch. Watch this. I don't know what this is. It's some kind of language. It's a symbol which means something. Kind of like where Chinese could mean like a whole sentence or something. And look, there's an X in there. It's not from a person, I promise you. They did that. That's writing that. That stick has there's tridents right there. That's theirs. This is something I see every single day. Always. So when you see it's perfectly straight in condition, couldn't have came from anywhere. And there's a teepee next to it, they did it. I promise. They love these campsites. Oh yeah, here we go. Watch. Brand new. It's got all the stuff at the base too. This is brand new. That's all it has to be. I think it's to get me to go in there half the time. These cows know me. I live with these cows. They don't know my motorcycle though. Talk to you. Nowhere. Can't go on. It's okay. It's okay. Look at this. All this is theirs. Whoa, brand new. Back in there is a beautiful teepee. Put a new one of these and a new one right there. Right there, every single year, it's all brand new. If it gets moved. So if someone moves one of those, they'll make a new one. Very important there. Not allowed, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh yeah, good. I'm glad I did. Watch this. This stream leads to my last 2 videos. And look,
It's the same structure. Stream, just 500 yards, 1,000 yards, you come to the teepees and those same structures. For the people that don't understand what's going on, like who is this guy? I have done things that you couldn't possibly imagine. It just happened. I'm no one special, no special abilities, nothing. I'm a complete moron that figured out something amazing. It's as simple as that. There is nothing else to it. Look at these seats. I was going to say something else and I forgot what. I cannot process, you guys. It's getting more and more and more. I wonder if one day I just get to the point where I can I can just see them all. Look at that. Look how the main beam is. Can you see it? I don't know because I can't see the screen. Let me see if I can. Yeah, you can. Right there is like a trident. Trident. My guess is that there's something else going on a lot, and then they come out to hang out together, and then they're all just chilling, eating. What about all these footprints? That big hole, footprint there. That's a footprint, you guys. It's so soft there. I don't know why. Look at the borders. Notice the borders. It's been a spot for quite some time. And then the amount of eating is insane. You see the color difference? Okay, this is why the GoPro is good. I can do stuff like that. I can get in there. Another trident there. There's so many tridents here. Footprint right there, looks like. Is seat X. Audios. You know what would have been, when I thought about audio, I haven't been thinking about audios at all, and I thought about it the other day. I'm like, if I had left an audio at the place where I was mentioning Joe Rogan, I mean, you got to be kidding me, right? What does he do that's worth $10 million a year? Is he really worth that? Wait, watch this. Does anybody need to make that much money? We wouldn't be starving if less people made. You know what I mean? Like, they should be like, all right, look, once you're making a salary of over $5 million a year, maybe then they should send a percentage to people that are starving or something. I mean, I don't know. You're making enough. You don't need any more. They get addicted to it. That's all they care about. It's their status. You can't be them. That's like me, you guys. If I was a multimillionaire, you would look at me a whole different way. I would have through censorship, I would have went to Rumble, and thousands of people would have followed me if I was like a successful multi-million sub. Everybody would be involved. But because what it is they have done it. This is all they're doing by letting you not know the truth to this. Like, especially in videos, in my videos. Wherever those big ones are, there's always a whole, let's use terms today. Made up slang words. There's a whole slew. I just came up with that. Of other ones around. This is big. This is big and it's round. It doesn't look like little ones. There's something big with a big butt sat there. This sometimes I do put them in. It just depends. I don't need to capture them, but if it's really blatant, I really feel like I should put it in. Like that right there. Like, why is that rock like that? Ah, it's a little far. I can't keep it on there. Doesn't that look weird? Remember, it's no mistake where I'm zooming, okay? So I'm not just taking chances here. I'm zooming into one of the best places on Earth. Look at the face. Believe me, it's a face. And look at see the dead tree next to it? A lot of it's very Indian-like. So that's what people thought, that like Indians were involved, and I was like, no. You don't understand. Teepees don't come from the Indians, guys. They learned teepees from these guys. How is it that no one figured that out? They might have shown us the teepees. That's all built. Look at that. You know what I mean? That is so incredible up there. It's like that. Oh, we gotta drive through. I mean, are you kidding me? I'm not going to be able to. Wow. Just the way that looks. Wow. I came a long way to do this. I was hoping I could do it. Look at that X. I mean, that is something big. Really, really good, you guys. It doesn't get much better than that. Trident X to the top. Okay, wait for it. What did I see? I only saw it now. Look at the tree next to it. The reason this is taking so long is because I don't have a view. Look at the tree next to it. Never do that. When you're in the middle of nowhere, leave your backpack, and then that's when you meet the bear. That's just the way the world works. Sorry, it took me a while to find a spot. I mean, the backup is insane. That looks like it's been there for, well, the trees are conditioned. It's been a year or two. Look at that. It'd be impossible to see that unless you were here. More ground. These are big guys. That's what you need. Can you see the difference between where I'm showing you? I'm telling you it's fairies and little people with them drawn on the tree at the little tiny stream. When we get to the top of the world, and there's a 150-foot long one side of an X that goes up past a trident, those are big guys. And they probably have the little ones around them as well. It's an entire community of beings. It's not Bigfoot. And then look at that. Guys, that's pretty incredible right there. Again, it takes years to accomplish just that, just those zooms.
These are other ones that can be very easily mistaken for that. Yeah. But you guys are fine. You probably heard me talking. I'm talking to my GoPro. See that dirt back there? They snuck in too. They're not supposed to be in here. That's why I just kept going. I don't want to say anything about it. I was like talking. I don't think they can hear what I was saying. I'm sure that's what they're thinking though. Because when you're on a bike, I mean, it depends. But a lot of times, like, you're real into the bicycle and you don't want to see a motorcycle. We had a reputation, you know what I mean? I don't. I'm the most respectful person on my motorcycle. But other people, you know, as soon as they go by, they'll be like, like on purpose. I won't do that. I'm living in the forest of a dream. I know the night is not what it would seem. Wait. They did the whole thing. And it's been broken up. They didn't want anyone like me coming up here. I don't know me, but anyone else. I think I'm okay, I don't know. Let's pretend like I'm okay. This is our Earth too. If you don't want us to come up this path, then come talk to us. I speak for all humans right now. When I say, even if it just happened on video, if he came out, what the what's up, buddy? Yeah, I think there's one right in there. Oh, it's this stuff. If they just came out right now, let's make it like 3 of them. That way there's no mistakes, right? And they were like, I don't care if it was silent, whatever. They said, look, we're real. We just want to be left up here. Please don't come up. And, you know, they were really nice and kind. They were like, we love all of you guys, but if you just didn't come up because we're on a mission up here, and, you know, it's easier if we're not getting distracted. I think so many people would respect that. And then you could have, you know, there'd be like a line. You could be back there if you wanted to try to say hello some days. They would come down and say hi. It'd be really easy. I think that most people would be extremely respectful to that. It's so good in there. I was in there. And doing the best you can. That's a bear, I think. Just by the claw marks. Lots of bears here. I think that was a moose. A big moose. Yeah, big moose. And a bear tracks right behind him. I wonder if the bear was following him. Look at that, you guys. There's a trident next to it. It's not a mistake. Around this, like, and be like, okay, we do believe you, Mark. The X is in the trident. I mean, it's like, am I in a simulation? Am I the only person in the whole world? It's 4 tridents. I gotta show you. Look, there's one. The one that it's crossing at is a trident. Trident. That's unbelievable. There's so many tridents. That means this has been a long time. We drove right through their stuff, and here's what it looks like down there. Oh, we might have to go down there. Look how it's all laid out, you guys. I mean, they've been here just like building stuff. It's a trident. It's one of them. He froze. I watched him stop, but I've been yelling at him before I turned the camera on. Here, it's gonna be shaky. Let me see if I can get it. Let me get my... Not like that. It was moving, and then I started yelling. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm telling you, I know because of how many times that they're taught that if they think that you see them, to stop immediately and never move no matter what happens. Oh wait, I don't know how this has been done. Well, what I really wanted to do was zoom. I was just going to do this because I filmed him. He was outside of it last time. Oh my God, he's so not there this time.
Look at that structure, isn't that amazing? It's all by itself. It's in between. There's like an island of forest in there. And there's just that one structure. There's other little things, but that's, I mean, when you see something that good, it's rare where there's not something else. Where is it? There it is. Is all boxed around that thing and nowhere else. You know, I don't know why they have to like bring the power into the... And then behind that, insanity begins. This just shows you that if they were really hiding from people, I don't care if there's one person a year on this road, they wouldn't put that X there. You know, they know every Sasquatch, there could be hundreds or 1,000 of them in there, just right there. Who knows how many? More than you could ever imagine. And, you know, they all know. They know exactly I'm here. They know Colorado Bigfoot is here. You know, and they're not going to be out in the open frolicking while I have a camera running anywhere within my sight. These guys have no shame. Like they literally will lay face down in these bushes as I go by, and you'd never know. Like where we wouldn't, we like as a person that's too inconvenient, we'd kind of like duck maybe or something. These guys will get face down, army crawl, things like that. They have no humility. Look at that perch right there. I swear to God, that's a perch right there. I just saw. I swear. I can spot him a mile away. It's right there. You know, he's watching this hill. It's not hard to believe it. That's symmetrical X right there. Look at that thing. That's one heck of a nice X. Believe me, I don't even like the road. I like to be up in the forest, but you know, this is important. You got to do the roadside, especially when it's this good. They're just sitting right down there. You know, you can see because the road bowls around. So if they are sitting there, man, they could see. Even if they didn't have superpowers, you could see or hear a car from miles and miles away. That's why they can sit right there. And you know, nobody. I haven't seen one car all day. I saw three three-wheelers or 3 4-wheelers. You know, around a different road way out there. Family, just cruising around. All right, over and out. That is, I'm excited. This is a new special place for me. All right, so look, everywhere you look, there's a little X. Everywhere in here. there's like a little X. I'm just gonna sit here. It smells. You guys, you're not gonna believe me, but I can smell them in here from when they were in here. It's a crazy, weird, different kind of a smell. It's like, it's not bad either. It's just their smell. And I really smell it today because it's so hot today, you guys. It's 85 up in the mountains. My poor cat is probably like half dead at the trailer. All right, so let's, oh man. Total bummer they didn't take those crystals, especially because they come from a Sasquatch. So how could they not take them? Unless, it would have just been ultimate blatant confirmation. And the only thing that was missing was those. We'll take a look. It's killing me, man, what they do. Like, I gotta know what they're doing. Just a simple curiosity. It's a simple, extreme curiosity. I want to know what they're doing. A little blatant. It might not be, but it could be. I'm standing right in the middle of them. Thank you! That's too blatant, guys. It doesn't happen. We're next to a leaning trident totem pole. I've never seen that before. What was that? That's not a distraction. That's like a hello. He moved. No, there's more than one. Sorry, I'm holding the camera down. I don't want to look like I'm falling. What is that, you guys? It's coming from the sickest trident. Like the craziest, beautiful trident. Somewhere up there. I can't see it. It's beautiful. It's right there. Here's the thing, guys. There's nothing there. Like, there's no... I know I would be able to see. There's nothing there. I mean, I can't see behind the trees, but I don't see the animal, like the bird or whatever's making that noise. Oh, there's one. You guys, this is them using the birds. It's just not in the way that I'm used to. He's looking right at me. I'm not filming it good because I don't want to ruin it. It's played pretty blatant. I'm filming because I'm talking, but I'm holding it down below. Like That was cool. I'll take it. It's been so quiet lately, but look where I am. I mean, look at the leaners, guys. Always look. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's leaning, a bending leaner. I'm not kidding. This is all where they sit right here. This is all old dirt totem poles with seats on it. Then leaner decoration, and then a wallow. That was weird, and they just stopped. As soon as I started walking over there, they stopped. I don't know what that was. It might have been a hello. Hey, buddy! God, it looks like one looking at me right now. I waved. I don't see anything. Look how weird that looks. Looks like one of them as a piece of wood leaning around from behind the tree. That's what it looks like.